16代目のクラウン、日本の歴史に重ね合わせれば、それは明治維新です。ご覧ください。新しい時代の幕開けです。
The truck world is about to be rocked by these brand new $8,000 pickups that'll have your jaws drop. With cutting-edge features that'll have you revving your engines in excitement, these trucks are set to change the game and leave their competition in the dust. Get ready to find out which of these beauties have got everyone talking in our exclusive reveal. Let's first look at the latest, the Toyota MV0. Everyone knows that Toyota Motor Corporation is a powerhouse in the business world thanks to the incredible Toyota Production System, TPS. This unique manufacturing system allows the Japanese company to produce top-notch vehicles at a fraction of the cost and innovate rapidly. Not only have Toyota's competitors like Chrysler, Daimler, Ford, Honda, and General Motors followed suit with TPS-like systems, but even hospitals and postal services have embraced its principles to boost efficiency. And to add more excitement to life, Toyota has introduced the Toyota IMV0. The Toyota IMV0 is not your average car. It's a beast that defies convention and embraces simplicity. With its minimalistic interior, you won't find a plethora of switches to fiddle with. You may be wondering why. The reason is because there's not much to turn on and off in the first place. It is built on the same platform as the mighty Hilux and starts as a blank canvas with 4 wheels, a flatbed, and a 2-door cab. It's like a wild frontier waiting to be tamed. But don't be fooled by its bare-bones appearance. Toyota knows that some folks like a little extra spice in their lives, so they're more than happy to jazz up the IMV0 with some fancy amenities. Just like its sibling, the Hilux, you can expect a range of models that cater to your wildest dreams. Picture yourself cruising in a decked-out IMV0, turning heads wherever you go. Now, let's talk about its birthplace, which is Thailand. This country is crazy about pickups. They eat, sleep, and breathe trucks. In fact, pickups make up nearly half of all new vehicle sales there. And guess what? Toyota sold a whopping 145,435 Hilux copies in Thailand in 2022 alone. That's a staggering 17% of the entire market. It may have come in second place behind the Isuzu D-Max, but it's still a force to be reckoned with. Thailand's proximity to the Japanese mothership and other Southeast Asian markets makes it the perfect breeding ground for truck development. And that's where the IMV0 comes into play. This truck is set to take the truck world by storm, and it's likely to be crowned the Hilux champ. This Toyota IMV0 is not your average truck. Nope, it's a whole new level of awesomeness. The IMV0 can transform into a mobile coffee shop, a DJ booth, or even an overlanding RV. How cool is that? Toyota showcased its versatility by attaching modular units to the back, making it the ultimate party on wheels. I mean, who wouldn't want to sip a latte while grooving to some sick beats in the middle of nowhere? Now, let's talk about features. It seems the IMV0 is a whole different universe compared to the Corolla sedan. Forget about fancy LED headlights, power windows, or standard adaptive cruise control. This truck doesn't even have trim on the A-pillar. And you know that instrument cluster dial that shows engine RPM? Well, in the IMV0, it's just a big blank circle. No shift light either. It's like Toyota decided to strip it down and make it all about the raw experience. While the 2024 Corolla starts at a hefty $22,995, the IMV0 Hilux Champ is a steal at around $8,000. And that's because Toyota is giving us the chance to own a versatile, party-ready truck without breaking the bank. The IMV0's base setup is all about rear-wheel drive and a 2.0-liter inline-4 gas engine paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. But you can opt for the 4-wheel drive and diesel versions too. Another cool part of this truck is that it is designed with upgrades in mind. The bed, roof, and back of the cab are all prepped for accessories, making it a breeze to add bedsides or a cargo rack. Even the front fenders are bolted on for easy replacement or customization. It's like a dream come true for business owners looking to save on repair costs. Speaking of Wranglers, the IMV0 is longer than a 4-door Jeep by over a foot, but compared to other trucks, it's on the smaller side by American standards, shorter than the 2024 Tacoma by more than 2 feet, and smaller in width and height by 10 inches. Despite being dubbed a mini Hilux, the IMV0 is pretty much the same size as the single cab version. It may not feel tiny, but from the driver's seat, it doesn't have that overwhelming size of mid-size American trucks. How cool is that? Additionally, if you're curious about the engine, well, it's a 1TRFE 2.0-liter 4. In dual VVTi form as found in the current Hilux, it makes 137 GP. That had to contend with a curb weight of 1,555 kilograms, 3,248 pounds. On the smooth surface of Toyota's oval track, the IMV-0 feels slightly bouncy, with nothing to settle the rear leaf springs. The steering is light, and the gear shifter is somewhat rubbery. The IMV-0 feels more rugged than cheap. It's the kind of vehicle that can stand up to the daily abuse of hauling cargo on underdeveloped roads. Moving ahead to the next truck, we have the Subaru Brat. The Subaru Brat is a little Ford WD coupe utility that was based on the Subaru Leon compact car. This truck was produced by the Japanese automaker from 1971 to 1994. And get this, it was actually a play on words with the term lion. The Brat made its debut in 1977. The Brat stands for Bi-Drive Recreational All-Terrain Transporter. It's like the brand's way of saying, hey, we've got a four-wheel drive station wagon model, but let's make it even more awesome. Way back when, it was all about that coupe utility vibe, just like the Chevrolet El Camino and Ford Ranchero. The Subaru Brat, also known as the Brumby MV pickup or shifter in some places, was rocking it until 1994. With its 4WD and Subaru EA engine, it had two generations with either the 1.6-liter EA71 or 1.8-liter EA81, turbo or no-turbo engines. Well, it's always a two-door coupe utility compact truck. Fast forward to 2002, the Subaru Baja made its debut, a whole new ballgame. This four-passenger, four-door AWD beauty was made in the United States at the Subaru of Indiana Automotive factory in Lafayette, Indiana. It was much more bigger and packed a punch with the 2.5-liter EJ Series boxer engines. And while the Subaru Brat was waving goodbye to North America in 1987, it was still going strong in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and Latin America. Now, the Brat nameplate is making a comeback in the Subaru lineup as an all-electric pickup. Can you believe it? Here's the scoop on the Subaru Brat 2025. Just like its predecessor, it is expected to have a rough and rugged look. When it comes to the interior, don't expect anything fancy. It's all about being practical and utilitarian, but that's not a bad thing. The main focus will be on endurance and energy supply, so you can bet it'll be reliable and efficient. And get this, there will be a range of engine options to choose from. We're talking hybrid drivetrain, all-electric motor, and even a turbocharged four-cylinder engine. The upcoming 2025 Subaru Brat is shaping up to be an absolute game-changer. With Subaru's ambitious plan to electrify its entire fleet by 2030, it's no wonder that the all-electric powertrain has the best chance of being manufactured for this beauty. And let me tell you, this car is going to be loaded with all the latest and greatest technologies such as a sophisticated infotainment system, an all-wheel drive for that extra oomph, and a whole bunch of safety features to keep you and your loved ones protected. Subaru is also considering offering a range of additional features as optional extras. Imagine cruising around with a sunroof, enjoying the cozy warmth of a heated steering wheel and jamming out to a high-quality audio system. It's like a dream come true. So mark your calendars for 2025 because the redesigned Subaru Brat is going to be a promising choice for outdoor enthusiasts and families alike. All this awesomeness for just $8,000, but if you can't settle for this, the next truck is a game changer. The next up is the Chevrolet Montana. The Chevrolet Montana is also known as the Nova Montana. It's one unique ride that's got a lot of people talking. It's like a magical blend of an SUV and a pickup truck, brought to you by the awesome folks at General Motors, also known as GM. These guys have been in the car and truck game for ages, making them one of the biggest players in the world. They've got their hands in all sorts of motorized transportation goodies, engineering, and manufacturing like there's no tomorrow. Now let's dive into the details of the Chevrolet Montana. At first glance, you might mistake it for a fancy lifestyle truck because it's got that sleek and stylish look. This truck is tough and capable and also ready to take on any challenge. But guess what? Chevy didn't skimp on the goodies either. They loaded this mini pickup with the best extras and features, all at a competitive price. $8,000. The Chevy is all about that bold and sporty vibe, both inside and out. The front end is slightly aggressive, And that proud bow tie emblem? It's making a statement. Step inside, and you'll find a spacious and comfy cabin that's just calling your name. But to soak in all the beauty of this truck, you gotta see it up close and personal. It's 185.8 inches long and 70.9 inches wide. So it's compact yet totally practical. And of course, we can't forget about the cargo space. The Nova Montana's bed storage can hold up to 31 cubic feet of stuff. Not too shabby, right? The Chevy Montana is as versatile as they come. It's the kind of truck that can handle anything the road throws at it and still looks fly for years to come. It's got a four-wheel drive and not one but two transmission options, which are manual and automatic, both with 6 speeds. And let's not forget about that turbocharged inline-3 engine, pumping out a sweet 133 horses and 155 lb-ft of torque. Now, this mini pickup truck is perfect for anybody out there who needs a truck for light-duty tasks and the occasional hauling. But here's the kicker. It also gives you better mileage, making it a top choice for your daily commute. The Nova Montana comes in 2 trims, the LTZ and Premier, which means that they're built to last. Safety is a top priority with this truck, with 6 airbags, parking sensors, and a blind spot warning system to keep you and your crew safe. Inside the cozy crew cab, you'll find all the tech goodies you could ever want. We're talking about an 8-inch integrated Chevrolet MyLink system, OnStar, built-in Wi-Fi, and more. And let's not forget about the sleek design features like those 17 inches aluminum wheels, full LED headlights, wireless charging, and keyless entry. I think the best part is its compact size, which means it can fit just about anywhere ranging from your garage to the downtown parking garage, you name it. Maneuvering around the city has never been easier. So if you're looking for a truck that's versatile, stylish, and packed with all the bells and whistles, the Chevrolet Montana is the way to go. Probably the Chevrolet might be sleek and you need something rugged. Ford has something for you. The Ford F-250 Super Duty. If you've got some serious towing and hauling tasks on your hands, then you need something beefy and substantial. And trust none other than the mighty 2007 F-250 Super Duty from Ford to do this. This truck is ready to tackle anything you throw at it. Now, let's talk about its looks. The F-250 has got that square-jawed, big-rig styling that sets it apart from its half-ton sibling. It's like the Hulk of pickup trucks, flexing its muscles and demanding attention on the road. It's not just about looks. The real magic happens underneath. Well, underneath that rugged exterior, the F-250 is built to handle the toughest jobs. It's got a stouter frame and larger engines that give it the strength to carry heavier payloads and pull heavier trailers. This truck means business for 3/4-ton buyers like you, who have plenty of options to choose from when it comes to equipping their trucks. You can go for a regular cab if you like to keep things simple and compact, or maybe an extended cab, or as Ford likes to call it, super cab, if you need a bit more space for your crew. And if you want the ultimate in passenger comfort, go for the crew cab and enjoy the extra legroom and luxury. Surprisingly, it's still $8,000. Now, when it comes to hauling stuff, you gotta choose the right bed size. Regular cabs come with an 8-foot-long bed, perfect for whatever loads you're planning to carry. And let's not forget about the engines. You got 3 options to choose from, which are a 5.4-liter gasoline V8, a 6.8-liter gasoline V10, and the beastly 6.0-liter diesel V8, known as the Power Stroke. Now, the Power Stroke is where the real magic happens. It's got more low RPM torque than the gas V10 and can handle a whopping gross combined weight rating of up to 26,000 pounds. If you're serious about towing, this truck is the way to go. No wonder it's the most popular engine in the F-250 lineup. It may not be the freshest design out there, but it's got that classic charm. Compared to its competitors GM and Dodge, the interior might look a bit dated, but it's got character. The seat comfort is decent, nothing to write home about, and the storage space is just enough to get the job done. The F-250 Super Duty comes with 4-wheel anti-lock disc brakes as standard, but sorry, no side airbags here. If you opt for the XLT or Lariat models with automatic transmission, you can pimp it out with power-adjustable pedals. The rear parking sensors are available for the crew cabs too. Just a heads up, there's no crash test data from NHTSA or IOHS for this truck. Additionally, this truck is surprisingly smooth on the highway, handling those bumps like a champ. It may feel big, but it's got some sure-footed handling and reliable brakes for those sudden stops. Plus, that power-stroke diesel V8 engine gives you a nice, steady acceleration. Inside, the F250 crew cabs offer plenty of space for passengers, and when you need to haul cargo, just flip up those rear seats, and a utility tray will pop out to keep things nice and flat, and it's just available for $8,000. Moving ahead, we have the 2008 Nissan Titan with an $11, 7 trillion GDP, and Walker, Texas Ranger. The United States knows a thing or two about swagger. It's no surprise that domestic manufacturers dominate the full-size truck market. But when Nissan introduced the Titan truck a few years back, everyone wondered if an import brand could really win over the American market. Turns out they did. The Titan has been holding its own since 2004, boasting impressive towing and hauling capabilities, along with killer design and road manners. So, for 2008, Nissan decided to shake things up and give the Titan a makeover to boost its appeal. This truck comes with a 20-inch longer wheelbase, available for both extended cab and crew cab trucks. Now, contractors or those who do a lot of hauling will love this because of the new cargo bed lengths. The crew cab has a whopping 7-foot bed, while the extended cab boasts an impressive 8-foot bed. Talk about hauling some serious cargo. Additionally, the 2008 Nissan Titan also offers 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive options. And guess what? There's only one drivetrain combination. It's equipped with a 5.6-liter V8 engine paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission. This V8 powerhouse delivers a jaw-dropping 317 horsepower and 385 pound-feet of torque. And if you need some serious towing power, the Titan has got you covered. With the optional tow package, the extended cab can pull up to a whopping 9,500 pounds. The crew cab is no slouch either, maxing out at 9,400 pounds. Plus, the standard 5-speed automatic transmission even has a tow haul mode for handling those heavy loads like a champ, and it comes at $8,000. The 2008 Nissan Titan comes equipped with anti-lock disc brakes and brake assist as standard across all models. If you want some extra safety features, the front seat side airbags, full-length side curtain airbags, and stability control are available as options on all trims, except the XE. In crash tests, this truck scored 5 stars for driver protection and 4 stars for passenger protection. Plus, it aced the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety frontal offset crash test with a good rating. When it comes to handling, the Titan's precise steering and smooth ride make it a breeze to zip around town. Just watch out for that stiff ride quality, especially on the Pro 4X models. It can make the Titan a bit jumpy off-road. But don't worry, the 5.6-liter V8 engine packs a punch. Inside, you'll find a spacious and functional interior with plenty of storage options. The rear seats even fold up to create more room for all your gear. And let's not forget about the optional utility bed package, perfect for all your hauling needs. We promise you in this video that all these trucks must be $8,000. However, the next one will shock you. The 2007 Toyota Tacoma. The 2007 Toyota Tacoma is a true game changer. This truck is not your average pickup truck. This is because it's bigger, stronger, and ready to take on any towing or hauling challenge you throw at it. However, the Tacoma is all about options. It's like a buffet of cab configurations and styles. If you want a regular cab, they got it. And how about an extended cab? Or as Toyota calls it, an access cab. Well, they got that too. And if you're feeling fancy, they even have a crew cab, also known as the double cab. And guess what? You can have all of these in either 2-wheel or 4-wheel drive. This means there are different options for you. Additionally, Toyota knows how to keep things interesting. They've got this cool version called the Pre-Runner, which gives you the look and suspension of a 4-wheel drive truck without actually having the 4-wheel drive running gear. It's like having the best of both worlds. And if you're into street performance, they've got you covered with the X-Runner. This truck is all about speed and style. It's perfect for those who want to turn heads while cruising down the street. The interior design of the Tacoma is seriously impressive. There's so much space in every direction that you won't feel cramped at all. Plus, the composite cargo bed with built-in storage units, adjustable tie-down anchors, and an optional 400-watt electrical outlet is a game changer. The Tacoma is versatile, powerful, and perfect for off-road adventures. It's no wonder it won 2 Editor's Most Wanted awards, and scored high in Edmunds' true cost-to-own measurements. The 2007 Toyota Tacoma is a top choice for anyone in the market for a compact or mid-size pickup truck. Moreover, it has different models for you to choose from. These models range from the regular cab, the extended cab with those cute little rearward opening doors, and the crew cab with 4 full-size doors. And get this, the regular and access cabs come with a 73, 5-inch long cargo bed. Additionally, the double cab has a longer 5-passenger cabin, so the bed is a bit shorter. But don't worry, Toyota has an extended wheelbase double cab option with a long bed. And let's not forget about the engines. You've got a 2.7-liter 4-cylinder engine or a 4.0-liter V6 engine to choose from. Plus, there are different transmission options depending on which engine you go for. And get this, with the V6 engine, the Tacoma can tow up to 6,500 pounds. This list is not ending here, so let's explore more. The next one is the 2010 Dodge Dakota. When the Dodge Dakota made its grand entrance in 1987, it revolutionized the pickup truck game by filling the void between compact and full-size pickups. It was like the Goldilocks of trucks, not too big, not too small, but just right. And it did make waves. Other car companies couldn't resist jumping on the mid-size pickup bandwagon. But as time went on, people's tastes evolved. They wanted more than just a workhorse. They craved a truck that could do it all: power, style, and versatility. And that's where the 2010 Dodge Dakota comes in, strutting its stuff like a true superstar. Under the hood, you'll find a mighty 3.7-liter V6 engine, flexing its muscles and delivering a whopping 210 horsepower and 235 pound-feet of torque. And if you're wondering about the transmission, well, the 2010 Dakota comes with a 4-speed automatic that knows how to shift gears like a pro. Now, let's talk about the drivetrain. The rear-wheel drive is the name of the game for all Dakotas, but if you're feeling adventurous, you can opt for the 4-wheel drive version. It's standard on the TRX-4 because who doesn't love a little off-road action? Talk about an $8,000 truck. Now let's talk about fuel efficiency. Well, the 2010 Dakota doesn't disappoint. Rear-drive models boast an EPA-estimated 15 mpg in the city, 20 mpg on the highway, and a combined 17 mpg. Not too shabby, right? The 4-wheel drive models take a slight hit, with mileage dropping to 14 mpg in the city, 15 mpg on the highway, and 18 mpg combined. Still respectable if you ask me. Also, if you need some serious towing power, the V6-equipped 2010 Dakota has got your back. When properly equipped, it can haul up to a whopping 4,950 pounds. That's like towing a small army of elephants. Now, let's talk about safety. Rear-wheel anti-lock brakes are standard, but if you want to take it up a notch, you can go for the optional safety group, which includes 4-wheel ABS and full-length side curtain airbags. In government frontal crash tests, both the extended and crew cab Dakotas earned a perfect 5-star rating for driver and front passenger protection. That's top-notch safety right there. In side impact tests, the Dakota crew cab without side curtain airbags still managed to earn 5 stars for the protection of both front and rear passengers. However, in frontal offset crash testing by the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, it scored a respectable acceptable rating. But in the IIHS's side impact test, a crew cab without side airbags received a not-so-great marginal rating. The 2010 Dodge Dakota has been equipped with upgraded springs and shock absorbers. The interior design of the Dakota is primarily straightforward. The placement of the switchgear is intuitive, and the climate controls and standard stereo are user-friendly. The standard bench seats are highly comfortable, and the available power seats offer a wide range of adjustability. The back seat bottom of the crew cab is also comfortable and features a 60-40 split. When raised, it provides a flat loading surface. In all models except the ST, this surface includes 2 milk crate-like boxes that can be popped up to securely hold various loose items, which is a considerate and practical feature. The 2010 Dodge Dakota is a mid-size pickup truck that comes in extended or crew cab body styles, each with only 1 bed size. It is available in 4 trim levels, ranging from the base ST to the Bighorn, known as Lone Star in Texas, TRX-4, and Laramie trim levels. The TRX-4 and Laramie models are exclusively offered as crew cabs. The most intriguing of all is the 2007 Honda Ridgeline. The 2007 Honda Ridgeline is like a regular car when you're just cruising around town, but when you need to haul stuff, it transforms into a pickup truck. This truck was made specifically for the US market, based on a souped-up version of the Honda Pilot SUV platform. Unlike your typical pickup truck, the Ridgeline's cabin and bed are seamlessly integrated for extra body stiffness. Plus, with its fully independent suspension, you're in for a smooth ride with top-notch handling. And let's talk about utility. This truck has some cool features. The bed is spacious enough to fit a 4x 8-foot sheet of plywood with the tailgate down, and the tailgate can be opened down or swung out sideways. And let's not forget about the hidden trunk underneath the load floor, which is perfect for keeping your valuables safe and sound. The 2007 Honda Ridgeline is equipped with Honda's 3.5-liter single overhead cam V6 engine, which delivers 247 horsepower and 245 pound-feet of torque. It comes standard with a 5-speed automatic transmission with a transmission cooler. Additionally, the Ridgeline features an all-wheel drive system known as VTM4, Variable Torque Management 4-wheel drive, with a towing capacity of 5,000 pounds and the ability to haul 1,550-pound payloads in its bed. The Ridgeline is a versatile vehicle. It offers a comfortable, quiet ride and is easy to drive. The steering on the 2007 Honda Ridgeline is precise, providing just the right amount of resistance and feedback. The ride quality is exceptionally smooth, resembling that of a car. The front bucket seats are firm, well-designed, and offer a high level of comfort. This mid-size crew cab pickup is available in one body style and comes in 4 trim levels: RT, RTX, RTS, and RTL. The RT trim includes features such as cruise control, powered accessories, keyless entry, air conditioning, and a CD player. The RTX trim is similar in terms of equipment but adds a chrome grille, alloy wheels, and a trailer hitch. With $8,000, it's all yours. The unveiling of these new $8,000 pickup trucks has truly amazed everyone. These trucks bring a fresh wave of innovation and excitement to the market, promising efficiency, durability, and affordability. With their impressive features and capabilities, they have captured the attention of consumers and industry experts alike. From cutting-edge technology to robust performance, these trucks are set to revolutionize the driving experience for many. Their affordability opens up new possibilities for individuals and businesses, providing access to reliable transportation at a reasonable cost. Which of these $8,000 trucks is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.